Good evening, Wranglers. How you doing? Well, today I'm not happy. In fact, I'll explain why. My wife has gotten really into TikTok. Now, I've been to TikTok a time or few, but the problem with her is she's believing everything she hears on there, and she's getting very upset at some people. First of all, you can see the little guy in the tinfoil hat. She's believing every conspiracy from Paul isn't dead to people are clones and lizards and all that stuff. And she comes running to me and starts telling me and like, what if? And I'm like, no, this isn't going to happen. She goes, what if Paul is dead? I said, Paul's not dead. I said, they could have dispensed with any of the other Beatles, but the guy that was writing stuff before the alleged death is just as big a genius as the guy that is writing stuff now, and he's looks exactly the same. I say you could have pulled it off with any of the other Beatles. John Lennon was completely lazy. Okay, Ringo Starr, whatever, get a drummer, put makeup on him or what have you. George Harrison, totally inconsequential. Put a big wig on him and some facial hair. In fact, just Frank Zappa could have been cast as George Harrison. Anyway, I explained that to her, and she saw the light. And then she'll come to me every few times, every day or whatever, with something new. And you got to understand, none of these conspiracy theories are new to me. I heard them when I was a kid, okay? And I don't know how they've circled back around now to this nonsense. The only new one I've ever heard is the Mandela effect, and I dealt with that a while back. I don't believe it. So anyway, the other thing she insisted on telling me about is, I guess this person up here, Ariel something, um, Ariel Zamboni, I don't even know her name, but she says this everybody's mad at her or something. That she's a big star on TikTok, and I've never heard her. I've never gone to her page. I don't know what the hell. My wife has tried to tell me the whole story, but my mind just blanks out. It's like brrr, I get the blue screen of death in my head, and I just don't even hear a damn thing she says. But evidently, this is the gal that is the new hotness as far as haters and supporters and all that kind of crap. So she'll try and tell me about this stuff, and I just can't. My brain just doesn't accept it. It just doesn't want to hear it. It just doesn't care. Bottom line. So I'll let her rant about it, and then that's the end of it. And then she hates the TikTok beggars. Now here's a TikTok beggar here, and I guess what these TikTok beggars do is every day or every whatever they really don't have much content, but they sit up there and they ask for money for their kids, for their this, for their that, and just a bunch of scamming. I mean, in fact, my wife caught a couple of them who were a couple, and one week it was his birthday, the next week it was her birthday, the week after that it was his birthday again. So they're writing the birthday carousel, to try to get money and and get people on there. I've got 7 kids and I need to feed them, but their nails are all done and their hair is done and all that. So I don't blame them for being mad at at those guys, and this is her being mad at the beggars down here. I don't mind her being mad at them, but she'll go in there and she'll torment them and or whatever, like everybody else does, and troll on them. And I'm like, this just isn't worth it. I see how agitated she gets, and I'm like, just put TikTok away. There's no reason to be on that damn thing if it's upsetting you like that, and it is upsetting her like that. So it's upsetting me, and I blame you guys. You guys that go to TikTok, you guys that post on TikTok. Except for me, I posted a few times, and I don't ask for anything. I just tell terrible stories. Anyway, all of you guys, I'm mad at you, okay? Because you see a hat now? I usually wear a hat to look nice. Well, I don't care if I look nice or not. Now, I'm giving you guys the lay of the land. So, get off that TikTok thing and behave yourselves and don't fall for this stuff, and just don't get upset by it. Use it as, pathetic entertainment if you need to, but don't get like my wife. She's going to have a heart attack if she keeps going to TikTok. So there you go. Maybe they should ban it. I don't know. You tell me. Anyway, Wranglers, felt like I needed to make this rant to let you all know what's been going on, and I hope to soon be back with some paranormal, metaphysical, maybe not metaphysical, paranormal type stuff that we can talk about. It's been a long, hard road for me lately, and I think I'm coming around. So wish me luck. Take care. Have a good night.